We have had many meetings over this past lockdown, over the past 3 weeks. And as good practice with all of our meetings, we do a check-in. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How are your emotions? And literally over and over again, I think the emotions that are coming up or how people are feeling is this deep sense of uncertainty. Obviously, right? We live in an incredibly uncertain time at the moment. So in a recent kind of chat with a colleague of mine, we were thinking, what is it that leadership can do upon re-entry into the workforce, or even now during lockdown? What are the things that we can do? So if you think about the zeitgeist, the general feeling of where we're at is this deep sense of uncertainty, then in order to counterbalance the call to leadership, what inclusive leadership is really going to be about is about creating security for their employees and for the people around them. And it's security for me on 3 levels. And I'm actually going to rank these in order of importance for a change. The first one is job security. And job security is actually going to be one of the highest, I think, needs within organizations when we start coming out of lockdown in whatever approach that is. So how does leadership come together, take stock of what's happened, and provide job security for their team and the people around them? That for me is of absolute importance. And job security in the time of COVID doesn't always mean financial security. Because of cuts and certain cost-cutting measures, job security isn't always directly linked to financial security. What do I mean? It's actually the second type of security in order of importance that I think leadership will have to have a look at, and that is financial security. How does leadership ensure the financial security of the employees around them? That if there are going to be salary cuts, whatever the case may be, that these are communicated and are actually done consultatively, in consultation. And how do we really start creating that checking in? Who are you? What are some of your financial needs? What does you need? What do you need to get? And what's it to make ends meet? So financial security and having those conversations, I think, will be of critical importance. And then the third one is a psychological or psycho-emotional safety. Not everyone deals with anxiety and panic in the same way. Not everyone is going to rush back into the office and start hugging and greeting everyone. That people are going to be managing their PTSD and their kind of energy levels and rebuilding their energies in different way. So let us not expect that people are going to jump in and just start hitting the ground running. Some people don't deal with crisis that way. Other people take time to reflect. How can leadership start opening up the conversations and institutionalizing the check-in? How are you doing emotionally? How do we create that support? How do we lean on HR and our other people functions within our organizations to create that support deliberately? Yes, we have ICAS. Yes, all the conversations are there, but to be deliberate from leadership, to be driving the emotional and psychological support and security that I think people are going to need. So what can leadership do now, or thinking about it now, and then when we move out of this post-COVID time or out of lockdown, in the face of uncertainty, to create a huge amount of security? What security? Job security, financial security, and emotional and psycho security.